Calling all listeners. Do you have the desire to start your very own podcast show? I highly recommend Anchor to anyone who have a dream and motivation to start your very own experience. Start it with Anchor. I'm so grateful to the people at Anchor for creating this platform. What can I say? It's giving me the opportunity to express what I like to talk about, bringing people together and talk about things maybe they never had the desire to talk about before. That's my experience. Give Anchor a try. Welcome everyone to the Lady T's Let's Talk podcast. And I'm your girl, Lady T. And like always, I'm here to bring to you another hot topic. I hope everyone is enjoying their weekend so far. I hope everyone got a chance to get out, go out and enjoy the weather today, and just have a really good time. And here we go. I'm just going to dive right on up into it. Now, knowing when it's over, accept it or no. Knowing when it's over. Knowing when it's time to move on. The relationship is no more. Some will accept it, some won't. But what do? How do you move on? Where do we go from here? Because this relationship has come to an ultimate end. What do? Well, when you know that it's over is when you come to the realization and acceptance that, hey, this shit is over. It's done with. It's a wrap. That's when you know it's over. Acceptance. No, I'm not going to tolerate and accept your bullshit. This bullshit. The bullshit. Shit, everyone got their reaching point, and hey, we've just reached ours. And it's come to that point. To no return. This mess. This is a messy mess. The arguing, the fighting, the crap. Just being tired. Just tired of being tired. It's over. Whether you leave, I leave, or we both leave, somebody gotta go. Hey, I'm tired. I'm tired of your ass slicing up my bed sheets with those razor sharp ass toenails and scratching up my damn ankles. Yeah, it's time that your ass gotta go. Some people don't want to accept the fact that a relationship is over. They just can't deal with it. They just can't handle to move on. They hurt. They don't want to go. When you with someone, you become emotionally attached. Emotions is involved. And now that person is ready to go, but you're not ready to go. So what do? I want to back up a bit on this one here. How can you let go of someone you care deeply about? You in love with this person. Breaking up with someone and knowing that the relationship is just no more is very traumatic for some people. It's devastating. It's heart-wrenching. But accepting it, that's the hardest part. The very hard part. And coming to the conclusion that, and oftentimes, hey, you know what? This may be the best thing for the both of us because we both not happy in this. Especially if you have little ones. If you have children, yeah, even the more reason to get up and go, because at the end of the day, the children, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve to be in unhappiness. They should be happy at all times. Because at the end of this day, we all must take accountability for whatever decisions and actions that we make. Trust and believe yourself enough to know, hey, the process that it takes going forward and to make that final decision will be, in fact, a good one. Maybe the right one. Some people, shall I say, I ain't gonna say people, I'm gonna say some people, not all. They want us to dwindle and roll around in the bullshit with them forever. They done gotten lax, they done gotten comfortable in the bullshit. They want you to be that conspirator to their nonsense. They don't see anything wrong with nothing. They don't see nothing wrong with nothing. They got their blinders on. I'm a little blind mice. I don't see anything. Right. But yeah, you see what the hell is going on. You just don't want to accept it, but you see it. I'm not putting up with this any longer. Ain't no dinners being cooked. Ain't no clothes being washed or ironed. Ain't no bath water being ran. Ain't no ass being given up. Y'all barely existing. Barely existing in the same household. It's time to move on. We done came to a low-level playing field. And that non-acceptance, there it is, that non-acceptance. What do you do when they won't accept it? But you have. Well, there's an issue. There's an issue there. The issue is when the other won't let go. That's unselfish and that's selfish and unfair. It's hard, yeah, but if you love someone, you will set them free. You will want to see them happy. You can't make them happy anymore. It's okay to move on and be happy and to see the other person happy as well. It's okay. Maybe you want to talk things out with the person. Sometimes that'll help. Sometimes they'll listen. Sometimes, hey, they won't. And if you see stuff getting really funky and really tight, you reach out to your friends and your family for help and support. Let them know what's going on. Talk to someone. Let them know what's happening so that they can be on the alert. Now, please know that when you move on, you're not responsible for the other person not understanding, because you can't make them understand if they don't want to accept it. But at least you gave it a good run, and at least you gave it a try. Don't put that burden on yourself. Don't do that. Because real talk for a minute. There's so many of us that, they're not here to tell their side of the story any longer. They're not here to find and seek the help from friends and family. or at least if they tried, because the other person wasn't accepting of that, you know. And my heart goes out to the families and the victims. Just please know that whatever decision that you make, it's the right decision. If you're in a situation such as that, it's the best decision. But know that you've done everything that you could do. But it's time for you to move forward. But seek help. Like I said, if it gets funky and it's tight, seek help. You know, you see them red flags waving and them warning signs. Don't second guess yourself. Clear the hell out. Because all those signs, bullshit follows that. And that's what you don't want to do. Now, I've done some research and I want to go over some things. And I want to share them with my listeners. And this is what I found. When the relationship is over and you've accepted that decision to end it, be firm and stand your ground about your decision. Get help from your family and friends, like I said. You know, cut ties completely. Don't block the person and then unblock them, thinking shit gonna change, the shit gonna be different. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not. And when you know it's a wrap, focus on yourself. Do you. Whatever you need to do to make you happy, do that. Now, how can you tell that your relationship is completely over? Well, here's how you can tell some things. 1, when the other is spending more time with family and friends and not you. They got all the time in the world but you. When something major is happening or going on and you're not the first person to be told. You finding out later on when the shit didn't happen and ended. Your boredom echoes outside the relationship. You find yourself repeating yourself more often. You find yourself repeating yourself more often. You no longer do activities together. Nah, I ain't spending no extracurricular activity with you. Yep, that's when you know it's over. You both refuse to go to therapy. I'm not going to therapy for what? How come and why? You avoid going home. Hell, I'm going to stop off over at my dude's house and kick back a few beers. Screw that house tonight. Or I'm going to my girlfriend's house. I done packed my little bag in the car. I'm going to sleep at her house tonight. I ain't going over there. Yeah, when you avoiding your house completely, yep, you know it's a wrap. You feel alone even when you're together. Yeah, you're a one-man band playing all alone. You're wondering if you can do better. Now, in your mind, you're wondering, I wonder if I can do better. I wonder if I can land a bad chick better than her. Or I'm wondering if I can find me a dude with a 6-pack Now, when you thinking like that, yeah, your relationship is basically over. Because when you seeking your attention in other places, ain't no need for you to be there. Ain't no need to be carrying on like that. They don't kiss you like they used to. They coming with them little bird pecks. Want to peck you like a little bird. What's up with the fucking bird lips? Ain't no more tongue being given out. Ain't no more sloppy kiss. What's up with that? Can't do the bird pecks. When you avoid spending time alone together, that does anyone see the elephant in the room effect? And last but not least, you are losing your hair. Oh, hell no. See, that's when I draw the line. I ain't about to lose my damn hair over your ass. Nuh-uh. It's time for this to be completely over. Hell no. But you guys understand where I'm going with this. So there we have it. Knowing when it's over. Accepting it or no. And cutting it off. Whatever the situation may be. Messy breakups are just what it is. Messy breakups. Unhappy relationships are just what it is. Unhappy relationships. You're either going to be happy or you're not going to be happy. And if we can't work it out, we can't seek counseling, then hey, it's a wrap. It's time to let the other go. Now, it was real in the beginning. We gave it a go. But now shit has turned and it's heading in a whole nother direction. And it's not a healthy one for anyone involved. Especially if you have small children or any children. Because children don't deserve to be in an unhappy dwelling. They don't. They don't deserve bitter relationships. Now, if counseling worked, then kudos. But if not, they don't need that mess. They have enough out here to deal with in this world, in this cold world. They don't need your mess. Home should be a happy place, a free place, a comfortable zone at all times. And as always, I'm your girl, Lady T. And love one another. Let each other know this each and every day. Be humble towards one another and peaceful. And as always, I'm signing off. And until next time, ciao.